right, Todd's back. So yesterday you talked about how some places, depending which way your house faced, might get that melt. Right. I guess I have one of those houses because it was really nice.
Did it melt?
It did.
Yeah, good.
And then it froze. So almost fell on my walking out of the house this morning. I'm like, look at that ice.
Okay.
So, but anyway, I got the melt, so that was good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're in the shade.
It's just frozen all the time.
Always, yeah.
It's just
from November to April.
Pretty much.
Real life Elsa sitting here. So that's kind of what you got.
True story.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I'm kind of licking my wounds a little bit this morning. A 1 to 3 inch snowstorm became this. Sorry, Brooksville, Dresden, Union, Waldoboro, Lewiston. I love all of you, and I love all of these towns. They're all beautiful communities. But you got a little bit more than expected. All I can come up with is the ratios and the fluff factor. I mean, it was a 30-to-1 ratio. That's huge fluff. At least it was easy to move around and it wasn't a pain in the bum. All right, temperatures, because of that snow, it created an ideal environment to get really cold, and that's where we are this morning. 7 below in Sebago, 3 below Sanford, Parsonsfield, 5 below. We've got 1 below. Oh, great. You just went below 0. You saw that. 2 below just checked in. Topsom's below 0. Eastern Maine, same deal. 8 below now in Herman. Wow, that's cold. 4 below in Freedom. Wesley is 3 below. Presque Isle, 17 below 0. There is some wind up north. Elsewhere there isn't, but I do expect the wind to kind of kick up a little this afternoon. High pressure's with us. Bright day today, bright day tomorrow. On Sunday morning, this warm front snakes through. There'll be a little bit of mixed precip with it, so it'll be somewhat icy early on, and then we turn warm, and we're going to get a feel of spring in the afternoon. I think you're going to like it. Clear, quiet out there, and finally a smooth commute. We've had a rough go of it this week with either black ice earlier in the week or the last 2 mornings we've had snow falling. Midday mix of clouds and sun. These clouds are going to be puffy ones, and they may actually throw a flurry out. And if you don't see one, you might see some streaks coming out of the clouds for a few hours, like maybe noon to 2 or noon to 3. And then those clouds will melt away. As the sun is going down, we'll have a breeze out of the west, so it's going to stay kind of cold around here. By the way, the moon is out during the day right now. And it's a crescent moon. Once it gets a little fuller, in the next couple of weeks, we'll have some brighter nights. But right now, these nights are really dark. 25 to 30 degrees for highs. Normal high, 40. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, guess what? You're going to get that this weekend. Tomorrow, close to it, like 35 to 40. Also looking at a lot of sun with that high. Then the high drifts east. Warm front comes through with just a little bit of mixed precip, so some slick spots are likely out there on Sunday morning, especially away from the coast. And then we get plain old rain showers, maybe even a little afternoon sun, and it turns balmy in the afternoon, 50 plus in a few towns. 40s on Monday, still mild. Next storm rolls in with that mild air. That means we get rain Monday afternoon, Monday night, but I'm thinking the cold is going to catch up to the storm as it's exiting and flip rain over to some wet snowflakes. There will not be a fluff factor in efficient accumulation with that part of the storm, but we still could get a few inches out of it on Tuesday morning. So we'll see how that plays out over the next couple of days. Small crafts are up, seas 2 to 4, westerlies 15 to 25. Sun and clouds today, cold, 25 to 30. Will be mostly sunny tomorrow with highs in the mid to upper 30s. Now again, a little slippery on Sunday morning if you're out early, but I think by like 9 or 10 o'clock, it should be turning milder in the afternoon. It's going to be warm, 50. 40s on Monday with rain arriving in the afternoon and evening, and it'll end as a little bit of wet snow here Tuesday morning.
Okay, we're
not a bad weekend.
We're getting closer to tastes of spring anyway.
Yes, every once in a while we get them.
Yep.